Ladies and gentlemen, in this RedGameInsider.com video we have limited information on the operating system of the PlayStation 4. The PS4's base operating system is going to be known as the Orbis OS. It's actually a modified version of FreeBSD 9.0. Now, FreeBSD is a Unix-like operating system that actually is the base code of a lot of operating systems, including Apple's own OS X. So we know about this because of a second generation development kit, and there have been a few leaked screenshots, so check out Red Gamer Tech and I'll place them on there. But we're not quite sure whether you're going to be able to use the other OS functions on the PS4, much like you could on the PlayStation 3, where of course you could install an operating system onto the console. It's unlikely that you'll be able to do that simply because of the security concerns, maybe if they can better lock it down or something similar, but of course, as I said just a moment ago, there were massive security concerns and Sony of course removed it from the PS3 if you updated because they were worried about piracy. As it turns out, of course, PS3 piracy is still pretty prevalent regardless. So when you boot up the operating system, you are greeted with a variety of different options, including various setup options, serial controllers, audio options, and so on. And these are basically mostly for bug testing purposes. You can also access a console mode or a graphic mode. Now, obviously, graphic mode will be what you'll be seeing on the retail version of the PS4. In other words, that's with the pretty GUI. On the other hand, the console, of course, is the more command line options and so on, which, of course, developers themselves are going to want to see and have access to. Now, a lot of the stuff that actually runs on Linux can actually run on FreeBSD. They do share some of the base similarities anyway, but you can actually use a built-in compatibility layer. So what exactly can run on this? Well, the Linux compatibility layer, you can use stuff like even Adobe Acrobat, Maple, WordPerfect, even Skype, even Enemy Territory, and that would be Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, and Quake 4, as well as various other bits and bobs. Of course, that's not really an issue for the PlayStation 4, but it's still quite nice to see. I would not be surprised at all if we're going to see this heavily modified and, of course, hacked at some point by some coders. FreeBSD definitely has a history of being used by quite a lot of companies, including Netflix, and even was being used on the PlayStation 3 as well. Anyway, this has been a fairly short video, as I'm sure you'll agree. However, just wanted to throw it out there just to let you guys know. So anyway, take care and bye for now.